Hello everybody and welcome back. So today I'm back in Civ 6 and we're going to be taking a look at one of the biggest additions that they made in Civ 6 over Civ 5, which is the districts. So you can see here I have a little campus district, and basically the reason why these are so important is, especially where you put them is so important, is because they get bonuses. For example, the campus here, if we go to tech, you can see here it gains +1 science for essentially every mountain or 2 rainforests or 2 other districts. So I clearly put mine next to 3 mountains, which is, I had a very nice mountain range right here in both of my cities. So I can put my district right here and get +3 science per turn from that. So it's very handy, and where you put your districts is extremely important in this game. So if we take a look, I'm building an aqueduct currently, and you can see that being constructed right here. That only needs to be next to a river, so I just picked a random river spot and made it. Plus, if I put it here, I have a chance of building an adjacent district bonus right here to make one of my other districts more powerful. But if we take a look at the tech tree, something like the commercial hub. Now, from this, you get +2 for every river, so it's very easy to get a high boost with this. If you want, it's also +1 for every 2 adjacent district tiles. So if I were to say build another like an encampment right here, which I probably will, I could put a commercial district right here, and I'd get +3 gold for the river and for my 2 adjacent districts. So you can see why it's important that it matters where you put your districts. Now, if I go down to my second city over here, Kul Oba, and I want to build I would normally build a watermill, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and build a campus. Now, you get this nice little overview, and you can see +3, +2, +3, +2. But they also destroy the tile it's on, so I could either get rid of this forest or kill these sheep for the +3 boost. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. And now we get a nice bit of science from that, because we have this huge mountain range, which is very nice actually, because I'm protected from Brazil, who's now up here apparently. And next turn, we can see if I want to go ahead and look in my capital here. If I were to click on, let's say, an encampment, and then build it right here, it'd take a little while to get our encampment. Then we can go back in here and get the commercial. Commercial hubs are really important just because it's a lot of trade route, and it gives you a trade route, and it gives you lots of gold and stuff like banks and all that. So I'd probably put this right here just because I could get to the mountains, even though it is destroying the forest, which kind of sucks, but it's on the river. It's got 2 districts next to it. I could also, if I wanted to, build my encampment over in this direction. Let's say I build it right here, which would kind of be a waste of a river tile for a farm, but it's still nice to have it right there. And then I could put my my money district. I always forget the name. My money district right here, and I get that +2 boost or +3 boost as well, because I have the river and my 2 districts. Now, later in the game, it gets very confusing because you just end up having so many districts, and you don't know like how to optimize them. Like here, you got the industrial zone, which needs to be next to a quarry and a mine. And in the ancient area, you're not really like, oh, I should save that spot for my industrial piece of shit, goddamn. Industrial zone, that's what it's called. So, like, if I were to make a mine, I don't know, right here, I think that's a mine, I can't even tell. Yeah, I'm not, like, thinking ahead to, oh, I shouldn't put my encampment right there, I should put my industrial district or zone. But then I could also just buy this tile. So, as the game progresses, I'm sure everyone will get better at that, but now that it's, you know, today's the 3rd day this game's been out, so I don't expect, like, all these fucking experts out here knowing exactly where to put stuff. But as you go on, like, here you've got an aerodrome. Doesn't have any special things about it, so that's nice, but you gotta keep in mind it cannot be built on a hill. So let's see, if I fill up all my plains, even got a lot of floodplains. If I fill up all these with normal districts, I'm gonna be kind of boned because I can't put my airport anywhere. Now, one of the things I like to look at is, let's see, where is it? Do a little scrolling. There's so many new techs, I'm like fucking overwhelmed. Oh, one thing that's important is wonders. So you can see here I have the pyramids, and I only had 1 desert tile to put it on. So let's do hypothetical. If I only had this mountain, pretend all of these mountains are fucking gone. I only have this mountain, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just put my district right here because I don't want to, you know, get rid of this mine. Maybe I want to keep the floodplains. So I put it right here. I only have 1 desert tile right here, so I wouldn't have been able to build the pyramids. So districts and wonders kind of go hand in hand. Like you see, where's the Great Library is over here. I had a game where I wanted to build the Great Library, and as you can see, it must be adjacent to a campus. So it's really important where you put these, more than you would think. The whole city layout matters a lot. So if I want to make the Great Library, it would be difficult for me because I got bananas here. I said I wanted to put my commercial here, and then I'd have to get rid of the bananas if I wanted to make it. And I'm not sure, does it have to be put on a flood or on a... No, it doesn't. Okay, so some of your things, let's see, is Oxford University in here, or is that Tech? Still very new to this game. It's still very hard to like maneuver around. Here, Oxford University must be adjacent to a campus. So I had a game where yesterday actually I had a campus. I had two choices. I could either build Oxford or build Great Library. Luckily, someone got like Great Library, so it was easy for me to decide. So I just plopped my Oxford University next to it. But you really need to be careful about where you put things. We got 32 turns. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change that to a nice little water mill. We'll return to you. I need to get some builders over here. This is a game I just started a couple days ago. I really haven't had time to play on it. This is kind of like my recording example game, just to do simple tutorials and all that. If you guys like the Civ tutorials, make sure to ask me anything you'd like to learn about. I'm not an expert at this game, but I feel like I played, hundreds of hours of Civ 5. I've been super hyped for this game. Here we can see our aqueduct finished, and it looks so good. Districts are my favorite part of this game. It looks amazing. The pyramids next to like an aqueduct. You've got a nice little campus over here. So there you go. Now I'm gonna go in here, and it also things like encampments. Things that encampments, what they do is once you get some walls, they can shoot, much like your city could all the time in Civ 5. So if I put this down, I'm gonna go to war with Brazil soon, as you can see with my couple of troops lining up here. I need to make some more though. I'm gonna go to war with them. I'm gonna probably very easily take this, but then all of Brazil is down here, so they're gonna push their troops up here. So I already talked about wanting to put my goddamn my money district. What the fuck's that called? Where are you? Panic. My commercial hub. There we go. I want to put that here, and I want to get that double district boost. That DD boost, baby. So I'm gonna put it right here, and it'll destroy the rainforest, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, yay. You know what I'm saying? So now that'll be building, and then I can shoot from that and build troops from that easily, push on to Brazil, and then get the boost. So I'll be back once this is finished, and we can look at me putting down my commercial hub. Okay, so 7 turns later, I have now finished my encampment. It's looking real pretty over there. Once you get all of them made and you have like wonders sticking out, oh, the cities are so good. I love this game so much. But you got that there. We could go ahead, maybe build the barracks there, a stable if you wanted to. Probably stable because we're at Scythia. That's kind of like our bonus. We build 2 horse archers every time we build 1. But for the sake of the video, we're going to go ahead and put down a commercial hub. We could also do an entertainment district. It kind of depends. I'm at -2 amenities right now, so maybe I want to, pop one of these down somewhere. But this save's kind of like a throwaway save. Even though I really like it, I'll probably play it till the end. It's kind of like a save just to, like, demonstrate stuff. So I could, I could destroy this bananas, but I think it'll be better for me to put it on just this forest right here. I popped that down there, +3 gold, as you can see. Everywhere else was +2, but I got the 2 districts put out. And we can just go ahead and move on. Actually need some builders. So over here we got a water mill going. Shut up, Sean. So we got a water mill going over here, and if you look at this city, I always focus on my capital a lot, but other cities, you have just as many districts in them because it's based on your population. So as long as you have a high enough population, you can keep pumping out districts. So we already said we're gonna put the campus right here, but I wanted to build our water mill. Now this one, it's weird because this isn't such a defendable spot. Like, this is actually impossible to take over. But I'd probably build I actually don't even have research just because I'm not on the coast at all. But I'd probably build a harbor here, as you can see there. +1 from every 2 adjacent districts. Now, that's probably not going to happen in this city. It's pretty small. And +1 from each coastal resource. Now, I've got the Great Barrier Reef here, which is really nice. I'm not sure if that counts as a resource. I'm going to assume it doesn't. But I'd probably just pop my harbor right here. Then I could go get all these whales or it's like fish. I thought those were whales. What do whales look like? Okay, whatever. And then I could go around and get this 1, 2, 3. Yep, that'd be in range 2. So it'd be that's always nice to get. I really like harbors in this game too. It's so cool to me that you could have sea units by not having your city on the coast. I just love that. And I'd probably want to get especially in my capital, I definitely want to get an entertainment complex out soon because the amenities are running low in here. Don't have too many luxuries. I could go trade right now and get them by selling some sugar, but I'm really lazy. So, probably will do that. But, other than that, I'm going to be getting an apprenticeship, and I'm going to go ahead and come back to you guys once I have a couple more districts down, once my whole empire is more, you know, flushed out. So I'll see you guys then. Be right back. Okay, everyone, welcome back. So I'm going to be doing a quick, I don't know why I said welcome back. You were gone for maybe 4 seconds. I've been playing for like 30 minutes. But I just want to point out really quick a cool thing about the encampment district that I was thinking about. And that's how you kind of have to choose between a barracks and a stable. My amenities are fucked. I have only met Brazil and they hate me. But as you can see, 25 a stable is what I'm building currently. 25% combat experience, or sorry, plus 25% combat experience for all cavalry class units trained in this city. May not be built in a district, or sorry, may not be built in an encampment district that already has a barracks. So I like that, how you kind of have to choose what path you're going, where if you want to have, you know, a barracks, that's kind of, you know, you can see it gives you housing, gives you citizens, but more importantly, it's the plus 25% combat experience for melee and ranged land units, but this one is cavalry. Obviously, I'm doing the stable, because as I said earlier, I'm Scythia, so if I build horse archers, which count as cavalry, it builds 2 of them, first of all, which is insane, like, insanely good, and they'll be even stronger. So most districts don't have something like that. Let's see, I'm kind of developing my city. We're building that district soon. I believe you have like a university in here. I'm gonna start building those soon. I've got a library in there. But that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna probably go to war with Brazil. Probably try and get a industrial zone out, and then I'll wrap up the video. So I'll see you guys once again. For you in like 1 second. For me in like 20 motherfucking years. Okay, so real quick, as you can see, I took over Brazil's city here very easily, but then I accidentally raised it. And I was just thinking about how good of a city this is, because I could reach these horses down here, even though I can reach those from there. Get some milk, I could get the jade, horses, stone, and then you could build a harbor right here with fish and crabs. But I just wanted to address a point I made earlier. I was talking about putting my harbor right here, when I don't know why I said that, quite obviously, I have 2 fish right here. I didn't realize this was only 3 tiles away, so let's see, if I buy, do I have enough money? No, I don't, okay. So this tile right here wouldn't give me any bonuses, but when I put my harbor right here, it's plus 2 gold from the 2 sea resources, so my bad. Make sure you put your harbor next to any resources so you get that bonus gold. And I'm gonna go on, let's see, how's our world looking? I'm at peace with Brazil now. Took that city. I'm probably gonna go settle there now. We've got university being built. You can see that. I made an entertainment district over here. I love this. You can see them jousting in there. Look. Oh. Oh. Lit, dude. Then you've got the encampment as usual. See, you can see. Oh, I love this. I just love it when the university gets built. It's huge. But that's pretty much it. As you can see, I put harbor there, get that. I could build if I were to build an industrial zone, I'd probably build it right here. No, probably on top of this plain lands here, because you've got 2 mines, gets this plus 2 production. That'd be handy. Or I could put it right here. I'd buy this tile up, and then I wouldn't be, I'd be only losing 2 food. I'd probably do that, because I'd only lose 2 food instead of 3 for getting rid of the tile. Oops. So that's pretty much it. I hope this video helped you guys learn a little bit about districts. I'm not an expert, as I said. I think I'm a little bit knowledgeable, hopefully. So hopefully you learned a little bit from this, other than my fuck up with the harbor. Thank you guys for watching, and also thanks for the lots of views on my last Civ video. I got like 190, and for my YouTube channel only being open for 2 days, I was very happy to see that. I know most of them were just trying to like probably stopping by to figure out if they should buy the game, but that was much appreciated. Make sure if you want any like Civ tutorials or any information about the game, I'll try and help you guys out. You can leave a comment and I'll make a video on it. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.